Today we are going to be doing like a really pretty bronze eye, and I want to talk red lips with you guys. I don't know which one I'm going to use today, but I want to talk to you about all of my favorites because I just cleaned out my makeup collection and I noticed that I have one or two lipsticks in each kind of type of formula that I absolutely love, so I want to tell you guys about it. And I think this is a really beautiful eye to do with red lips, so let's get into it. I'm gonna start with the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. It's the lightest shade that I have. I want to be really bright and light so that these eyeshadows stand out as much as possible. Today we're gonna be using the Pat McGrath Mothership Divine Rose 2 palette. I'm just going to really lightly tap over that with my CoverGirl Clean Fresh Translucent Powder. And then we're gonna go in with our shadows. A little bit sticky still, but not too bad. So how has everybody been? I have been really MIA on this channel because I've actually decided to do a little bit of a revamp. I know it might sound kind of silly to some people, but I did start a second channel. I just feel like I wanted to post way too many different types of videos on this channel, and I decided it would just be better organized for me and for everybody else if I posted all of my makeup and skincare on this channel like I did when I first started this channel, and then all of the other cooking and cleaning. But I like to do all of those cleaning videos and the grocery hauls and the cooking recipe videos and stuff like that. But it was just making this channel look so messy that I just decided to start a second channel. So if you liked those videos, then you can just follow me over there. And I've just kind of been working my little butt off to get everything really organized and looking really good and really professional, I guess. And just getting everything organized. So yeah, if you like those videos, I would love if you guys followed me over there, but I understand if you don't watch cleaning videos or cooking videos, you just are here for the makeup and the skincare, then just subscribe to this one. It's all good. That's why I wanted to separate them so that y'all weren't like guessing what I was gonna post. Now you know it's always gonna be makeup or skincare on this channel, or like hauls or you know, makeup unboxings or something like that, but it's always gonna be makeup and skincare related. And now there's no more guessing, like, oh, is she gonna post a makeup video or is she gonna post a grocery haul? No more guessing. So I'm just packing this on. I'm kind of doing like that classic bombshell type of eye shape. And instead of using just like a standard gold or something, we're gonna use the really gorgeous like orange shade in this palette. It is so beautiful and so eye-catching. I think going into the new year and the spring, it's just gonna be like a staple look for me. Like, it's so pretty. It's so eye-catching. I have 2 weddings to go to this year, and I think it might be the look. It just might be the look. At least for this first one, I think it'll look really pretty with the dress that I'm wearing. It's like a very like 60s housewife looking dress, so with this eye and a red lip, like, I just feel like it's gonna look so cute. These eyeshadows blend like a dream, like a dream. And they're so like, the colors almost look like they wouldn't, like they would look muddy together, but they don't. It's like magic. You can just tell, like, there's something different about these Pat McGrath shadows. There really is. Like, I did not want to believe the hype, and honestly with some high-end brands I have tried their stuff and I've literally returned it because it wasn't worth the price at all. But this is good. This is good. Gonna do a more like blown out rounded shape over here. I always get this eye really the way I want it, and then this one's like, the deal is. We're gonna go in with this guy. Oh, with this guy. It's like, it's bronze, but it's not. It's like orange. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna get that on my brush, and I'm gonna spray it with the trusty old e.l.f. Mist and Set. And if you're wondering about the brushes, so far I've used the Morphe R37 and the Zoeva Luxe Petite Crease Brush. And this is the Zoeva Luxe Smoky Shader. I never mentioned my brushes, so in case you were wondering. Oh my god. It's so freaking pretty. So I am going to do my face, my brows, and put on some mascara off camera, and then I just don't want to take time doing that because I'm going to talk so much about the lips. So yeah, face, eyebrows, and then we'll finish off the eyes and do lips. Actually, I thought I would show you me using this because I did just get this and I haven't used it on camera yet. It's the Physicians Formula All-Star Face Palette. I've used it a couple times already, and I can already tell you it's as good as I thought it would be. So I'm going to use this bronzer, and then I'm going to contour with this. I'm going to use this as a highlight and this as a blush, obviously. And then this is a little bit more of a gold highlight. I might throw this just on my forehead and my bronzer areas. And then this is like just a face powder. It would really only work for somebody in my complexion, obviously. And I already set my face because I forgot that I even had this because I didn't think I was using this today, but I have used that powder to set my face, and it's very good. So it has a butter bronzer, a matte bronzer, one of those like this highlight, one of their highlights that looked like this, like it has those balls on it. I had like way back in the day, like in high school, and I loved it. And back then, for me, Physicians Formula was like expensive because I was a high schooler and my parents didn't buy me makeup. I had to save up like from any job that I had and like allowance that I would get and stuff and buy makeup. So like I think it was a $12 or $14 like single highlight, like single pan highlight, and to me that was like so expensive back then. It's so funny how, you know, obviously things change from when you're in high school. Can we come in or no? Yeah. Hi. Wow, look at your outfit.
You like it?
Yeah, it looks so cute. Bah.
Big shirt, little
Hi.
pants.
Mommy look pretty? Do I look pretty? You see yourself in the mirror? I just like trying to talk on my video. I like unlocked a memory I forgot I had. It was this like, so this is the All-Star palette, so it has all of their like best sellers in it. And this highlight, I bought it in high school in a single pan. You want to be part of the conversation? It was the first highlight I ever bought myself, and back then I had like a minimum wage job and I was getting money from coaching and stuff, and that's the only money I had, and my parents never bought me makeup. So that highlight was like, I think it was $14, and I was like, oh my god, I'm getting an expensive highlight. I used it to death, that's for sure, because I like basically had to save up for it. Really just the blush has a lot of kick up.
Has a lot of what?
Oh, I was talking to my camera. It has a lot of kick up, so like a lot of powder, like, and when I stick my brush in, there's like a Jaxie. Actually gonna start with the darker shade on the lower lash line and then blend it out after. I do that because I already know that I want a very smoky lower lash line. I pretty much always do, so I just go right in with the dark shade and then I'll blend it out after. So that was the Morphe E36 and this is the Morphe 506. It's like a little bit more of a fluffy brush, but it's very small. And then I'm going in with that first transition shade. And I'm gonna really just blend it right here because this, I wanna stay dark to connect to that outer corner. I'm gonna blend it right in here a little bit, or give it more of a transition. See? So it's almost like, yeah, I blended it out more like down, but also it blends it from like, basically on my lower lash line, I like to transition light to dark this way as well. So it kind of helps with that. I mean, it's all very dark, but it's kind of transitioned.
Don't bite my stomach, you freak.
Okay. I just fucked up my eyeshadow because I'm trying to talk. Okay, my brows came out a little bit strong. Okay, so I have my brows on, they're a little bit strong. Makeup's all done. I just have mascara on. I think it looks perfectly fine. So I'm gonna show you guys the red lips that stuck with me through a declutter, and they all have a little bit of a different formulation. So I wanna show you each one and why I like it. First, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Perfect Pout Gel Lip Liner in the shade Red Scene. I love the Wet n Wild gel lip liners. They're so good and they have a lot of colors. My other favorite lip liner at the drugstore is the Milani pencil lip liners. It's like a wood pencil that you have to sharpen. So it just depends on like what you prefer. I like them both. I just don't have a red lip liner from Milani. Sometimes I'll actually use like a darker burgundy like this from Milani. It's called Bordeaux, just to give more of an ombre lip. Just depends on what I want. Today I'm going like true red, because I want like a juicy red lip effect, like really summer, spring, not so much of a dark vampy ombre red lip. I want like a juicy, light, pretty red lip that's very spring and summer. So line my lips with this. So lip line is done. Again, like I said, I want to go for that like sunshine, spring, summer, glossy red lip. So I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. sheer lipstick in the shade Orange Crush. I know the word is orange, but it's like an orangish red. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a kind of a warm toned orangey red. It's so good though. Like, look at that. Oh. Isn't that so good? Look how pretty that is. And I love it with this eye. So let's talk about the other lipsticks, the other red lipsticks that I absolutely love. Might have only been a second for you guys, but it's been a minute for me. Let me redo this. Okay, I put on a jacket because I'm cold, so bear with me. So obviously I love this gorgeous orangey toned red lipstick. If you want that like sheer, glossy, like you can still see your lips through it, but you just look like juicy and colorful and cute. I love this for that. It is hydrating. It is like plumping in a way, not in that like cool minty way, but like it just like glosses up your lips, smooths everything over, and it's so pretty and so comfortable. So I love that for that purpose. Like, basically these are all kind of different styles of red lipstick, if that makes sense. For like every different occasion you would want a red lip. So the next one that I want to talk about is the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Nourishing Lipstick. This is a full, rich pigmentation red. It like, honestly, it sounds so weird, but like I put this on and it looks expensive. It feels expensive. It is so nice. It is a pretty standard bullet lipstick. It has a little bit more gloss to it than maybe you know, that old-fashioned lipstick that grandma used to have in a bullet form. What shade is this in? Oh, it's in the shade Goji Berry. And yeah, it is just, this is like the truest of reds. It's a little bit deeper than what I have on now. And it's gorgeous. I wore this out. There was a private birthday party that we went to, and I wore this, and it lasted all night through drinks and eating and like partying. It was amazing. And I got so many compliments as well. So many compliments on this lipstick. It's so great, and it's like an awesome drugstore find if you're a lipstick lover. Now, if you want a liquid lipstick, if this doesn't have, if it's a good color for you, but you want more of that matte look, this is also amazing. So good. This is the new e.l.f. Liquid Matte Lipstick. This is also like a great drugstore find. Ooh, look at that. I just want to show you the color because this is a frosted bottle. So, oh, it's so gorgeous. I love the applicator on this as well. It's really easy to get a sharp line. It is more liquidy and more of that like very dry liquid lipstick. Like, it's comfortable, but this is hard for me to wear in the winter, if that makes sense. Like, if it's the summer and my lips aren't like cracked and dry from the weather and I'm just doing fine, this will be like one of those liquid lipsticks you put on and you forget it's there because it's that thin and it's that like undetectable like feeling on your lips. But those tend to be a little bit more dry. So in the winter, it's a little bit more of a harder formula to wear. You really need to make sure your lips are moisturized before you put this on, or it's just not going to be as comfortable because your lips are going to feel really dry. But I still love this so much. I highly recommend this guy, and it's like $5 or $6 down at the Walmart, and it's so easy. So like all of these are drugstore finds, and they're all amazing. And they all have different formulas. So if you're a red lipstick girl, you have now 3 formulas that you can just pick up from the drugstore for any occasion. You'll have a gorgeous red lip that like matches your vibe or your look or spring or winter or whatever you want. It'll all be there for you at a very affordable price, which is fantastic. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it helpful in any way. If you have anything else that you want me to show you, any other looks with this eyeshadow palette, any other lipsticks, if you want to see a makeup collection, anything, you know, just let me know down below. Everything you might want to know, like my Instagram and my TikTok, that'll be linked down below. I'll also list everything on my face that I used on or off camera in case you're curious about anything. And yeah, thank you again for watching wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Just have a good one. Bye.